All right. I've basically calmed down. It's been 2 days. Roughly. Has it? Yeah, it's been 2 days. Let's see if we can not throw away the Bundesliga. Today, we've got 2 games that we should be winning. First up, Bayer Leverkusen, our old friends, currently sitting in 6th, and then Karlsruhe in the cup. Karlsruhe, who I think are a 2 Bundesliga team. So, my plan is the Bayer Leverkusen match is tomorrow. We are currently on the Saturday, the Friday rather. It's been 2 days since the Tottenham game, which we won. I'm planning on full strengthening against Bayer Leverkusen, and then not so full strengthening against Karlsruhe, because we've still got Newcastle to come as well in the Champions League. After the last episode, as you'll know, bloody RB Leipzig now sit 1 point behind us. I thought I was calm about it, but I'm still quite annoyed, actually. I'm still quite... 1 point? When we came in, we were like 6 points. I've let a 6-point lead drop. I'm thinking next season Roberto Del Moro might be my goalkeeper, rather than Juan Solis. Juan Solis has annoyed me this season. He's annoyed me by letting in goals at crucial points. I don't think either of those goals should have been goals in the last game. You know, the Werder Bremen game, he was off his line for both of them. If he'd stayed on his bloody line, they wouldn't have gone in. Idiot. Idiot! Who do Leipzig? Leipzig play Hertha Berlin early. Right, so we could put even more pressure on... Oh my god, if they win this, they're going to go top for a time. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. They've won it. Look, we're second. We're second in the Bundesliga now. They won it. They beat Hertha 2-0. Ah, no, pressure. There's some minor rotations in the lineup, just for fitness. So Mathis de Ligt, Andreas Wolfer, and Rurik Lindo are both all 3 of them rather, a little bit tired. So is Pedro Faria. So what we're having to do... Oh, Yerksel, actually. Yerksel can go in. There we go, yeah. What we're having to do is play Plant and Yüksel at the back with ranks in midfield instead of Rurik Lindo, Andreas Wolfer, Mathis de Ligt, and Pedro Faria. A little bit of tiredness creeping in at the end of the season. Tom Ryan can go on instead of Ditsma in the substitute goalkeeper spot. But the lineup remains the same everywhere else. Nacho, Musiala, Kirill, Schütz, Frank, Slavia. I hate it. I hate chasing the results. Especially when we've been pretty average in the last couple of matches. Like Bundesliga games, we've been pretty average. No highlights so far. We've only had 1 shot on target. I feel like the system isn't working. Kirill's on a 6.4. Yerksel, Sando's free kick. Musiala gets underneath it. Fumpstuck, get out my face, Fumpstuck. Musiala, back to Ranks. First highlight we're seeing, by the way. Lovely bit of skill from Musiala. Takes it wide, gives it back to Davies. Davies tries to take on his man, but Fumpstuck nicks the ball, and the ball is now with Leverkusen. Leverkusen at the back. Sacco, don't recognise Sacco. It's Sadiki, recognise him. Passage, Tillman. Tillman's caused us problems before. It's a nice bit of possession for Leverkusen. Tillman cuts inside, rides the tackle. Oh god, they're going to score. Sadiki, he's onside. They've scored. Is he onside or was that offside? Yes, thank god. Thank god. Right, come on, guys. Can we play football? You're making me hate myself. That's a bit extreme. I don't hate myself. You're making me hate the game again. Stop making me hate the game. I'm meant to enjoy Football Manager. I don't like it. I don't like the stress. I can't handle the stress. Get in. Musiala wins the ball. Played in by... it didn't come to anything. Played Schütz with the right idea. Clance is under that. Ranks. Davies. It was a long highlight, this. It's a very long highlight. Erhan Yüksel, who we're going to be seeing more of, I think. Schütz. Kirill. Kirill's got Junker on the right if he wants to use him. He does, and Junker surges past his man. Cuts back. Gives it to Lavia. Lavia to Kirill. Kirill into the area. Kirill shoots. Come on! Get in! Brilliant play from Junker down on the right, by the way. Kirill hit that with venom. Ragusa tried to tip it over the bar, but he just pushed it into his own net, weirdly. And Kirill previously was on a 6.4, so I should remember that when I'm looking at players on like 6.4s and 6.3s and think, oh, I'm going to hoik them at half time and think, well, it only takes one moment of skill and clarity and good footballing talent to change that rating into a 7. Yüksel at the back. We have got the boy who plays it forward to the cat, who doesn't win it because he's about 5'0". Vigliano now for Leverkusen. Into Neves. Bloody João Neves. Might change things up, you know. But to what? That's the thing. To what? What do I change it up to? Tom Ryan's coming. Tom Ryan's going on because Alphonso Davies is on the 6.7 and a booking. Musiala's knackered. Gone for a little bit more of a slower possession thing for the last 45 minutes. So we've lowered the tempo a little bit. Short passing. I've got Carril as a trequartista on the right because I want him to be sort of making a nuisance of himself, finding pockets of space. You know, they have to commit a man to stay with him, which will hopefully free up space for Juncker to get in. The cat as an inside forward. No one else has really changed. I've raised the defensive line and the press and everything, and we're just going to see if that does anything. Just going to see what happens. First highlight comes early in the second half, which is nice because we went through half hour of the first half with nothing. The cat on the right-hand side. Got Ryan inside of him. Finds Carril. Does he? Carril. Oh, Carril could have buried that. Schütz on the 6.7 and he's knackered. So we're going to take him off for Ibrahimi. I'm not going to get annoyed at the thing because it's going to change. That's fine. Musiala's tired as well. So is Vrags. Everyone's tired. Everyone is tired. Kai Havertz can come on instead of Musiala, actually. There we go. 2 more subs. 5 minutes on. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to go attacking. We've got to win this game. We have to, because we can't rely on Leipzig to lose because they just aren't. They aren't losing games. We are. And we're drawing games. And we're playing poorly. And we're not going to win the Bundesliga. Oh, God. How he ticked. We're doing this. Whatever this is, we're doing it. One highlight we've had this half. One highlight. We've got... Oh, my God. Come on. Yüksel. No. Juncker. Yeah, he's offside, isn't he? He's going to be offside. Oh. I can't be excited because I think he's offside. Oh. Oh, God, FM, why would you do that to me? I can't believe it. I can't believe we're actually not going to win the league. I'm not going to talk to him. They can argue amongst themselves. We're not winning the league. We're not doing it. I've come into Bayern Munich, the most successful German club of all time, and I've pissed the league away. And Nacho's out for 2 or 3 weeks. That's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Only me could go into a successful football club like Bayern Munich and not win the frickin' league. Let's see how we can lose to Karlsruhe, shall we? Get out of the cup as well. We'll be out of the cup by the end of this episode. We'll be out of the Champions League by the end of the next episode. Fantastic. It's brilliant. It's good. It's great. It's great. I love it. I love Football Manager. I love Football Manager. Absolutely destroying my morale at the end of the season. I love it. Great. We've been top for months. For months. And then I take over and we start just throwing it all away. You know, it's good. It's great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Davies throws the ball to the cat. Cat takes his man on, gives it back to Davies. Davies back to the cat. Cat in the area. Back to Davies. They're just playing football amongst themselves. Ball goes in, but it's cleared. All fouls are now on the right. Get the cross in. Gets the cross in. Ibrahimi on the bar and over. Off the bar and over. On it, over it, off it. We can't. This is a 2 Bundesliga team and we can't do football anymore. Allthauser brings the ball in. Gets sent back to Allthauser. Once again, the ball goes in. A penalty? Oh, cool. We got a penalty. We'll miss this. We'll miss this. Watch. Yay. Woo. Because that's the only way we're going to score is with a penalty. Ibrahimi scores. Good. Good. I thought this save would be different. No, we're not going to end up with Leipzig in the cup because they're not in it. We're going to end up with Dortmund in the cup and lose to them. Yeah, I thought this would be different. I thought there's no way I can fail with a team like Bayern Munich. There's no way. But my ability to fail knows no bounds, apparently. Allthauser. Schaff. That's highlight we're seeing, by the way. 63 minutes in the second half. But now Karlsruhe have the ball and they're in. Mustafa Turk has got a wide open space in front of him. Shoots. Great save from Del Moro. Great save from Del Moro. See? Solis would have let that in. He would. Solis would. Am I out of focus? I feel like I'm out of focus. Pondage over the corner. Swings it in. Allthauser clears. Schaff doesn't really bust a gut to get there. For some reason. That looked like a 2-footed lunge, by the way, before the thing cut. I don't think it was. Well, I'm going to have to make some subs because we've got league games against, you know, important oppositions coming up. Geometra can go on. Lavia needs to come off. I'll put Nur and Perez in there, whatever. No, Perez can go at the back. Lit can go into the midfield. Davies can come off for no one. 1, 2, 4, 5. All thousands are fine. Lindo needs to come off as well. Walter can go in there. I like Schaff on the ball. Back to DeLit. To Davies. Load space. Davies takes the shot on. Why? Don't know why. He's never scored one of them before. Another highlight. I was going to see all the highlights. Still only scored 1 goal from a penalty. What is with our team at the moment? I feel like I haven't got the system right. Which sounds stupid because how was he missed? Because it's Bayern Munich, right? It's in my mind, anyway, they're kind of like a City-type team in that you can play almost any system and they will do well. But I seem to be unable to do that. Good, we're through. Excellent. But look at that. The second half was all them. All them. Why is it unknown? How can it possibly be unknown? Dortmund won. That can't be unknown. Anyway. A bit of a downer this episode. So the last episode was really sweary and angry. This one has just been resigned to the fact that I am terrible at this game. I'll see you in the next one. We've got Augsburg and Newcastle, so that'll be fun. Good. Good. Who have Leipzig got? Leipzig are playing Freiburg, who are in 5th. That might be hard for them, but probably not, because I haven't lost a game in God knows how long. They haven't lost in the Bundesliga since playing Freiburg last, actually, in December. Can we sort that UI out, please? That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. They've been so good. They've been so good. Whereas you look at us, and we've just been pretty average, I think. Winning, but not very well. Like 1-0 there, lost 2-1 to Bremen, obviously. 1-0 there, 1-1, 1-0. Like, these aren't results that inspire confidence. Maybe I'll go back to this. Maybe I'll go back to this. For the end of the season. We were doing all right with this at the start. Anyway, I'll see you back here for Augsburg. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you back here very soon for some more Football Manager where I lose my mind ever so slowly, but surely go insane. All the best. Cheers. Bye.